Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, you might recognize me from a very different chapter in my life when I appeared on Married at First Sight UK 2022. Since then, I have been on an incredible journey, really. It's been full of immense pain, but it's also been full of incredible growth. And that's kind of why we're here. We're here to not be about the TV persona and what comes with that, but the real raw rebuild of a life after addiction, after death. And yeah, so today I want to share more of a personal journey, which it's about navigating grief, overcoming addiction, and ultimately healing and getting on the right track in your life and your path so that you can reach a point which I feel I am at. Now, obviously, my time on that show was a very unique experience. I mean, it opened up doors, but it also opened up a lot of challenges. That was not the full picture of who I am. For those of you that are new here, my name is Matty, and I help people on their journeys through their grief, through recovery from addiction, and just navigating life in general. I help people find a deeper sense of purpose through spiritual practices, through using different philosophies from around the world. I am a coach, okay? I am not a therapist, I am not a psychotherapist, I am not a psychologist. Everything that I talk about is based upon my own experiences and things that I have learned over my lifetime and how I have managed to come to peace with things. Systems that I may have developed over time or in short brief periods of time, which have instantly helped me on my journey and the hundreds of clients that I have worked with over the time that I have been doing this. It's pretty beautiful. Like shortly after my time on MAFS, obviously life threw a devastating curveball. For any of you who watched the TV show, you would have been well aware that my mum was not well. She had terminal cancer. Yeah, I lost my mum. I lost my mum to cancer, and this shattered my world in ways that I could not have possibly imagined. Like, grief is a powerful and often isolating experience. Yeah, that's definitely how I would describe it. It can be very isolating. It impacted like every aspect of my life. Every aspect of my life. Like, yeah. I mean, looking back, the pain was so intense, it led me down a darker path. Like, it led me down a not so good path. Like, compounding the grief, I also lost my business. Like, this created a perfect storm, and I turned to unhealthy coping mechanisms. It's a natural thing. We all tend to turn to comfort. Like, it was a period of like deep struggle and isolation and recognizing that I was further losing myself. Like, there came a point, which there often does, that I realized that I can't continue down that road. Like, the pain of staying the same finally became bigger than the pain of doing the changes. The pain of staying the same finally became greater than the fear of change. This was the beginning of a long and painful journey to healing and recovering and stepping into my purpose and my passion in life. Learning what it is to actually genuinely be happy, but happy from the heart, happy from the soul, happy from within, without the need for external validation in your life. Like, you are always exactly where you're meant to be. So believe it or not, before you actually watched me on that show, if you watched that show, I was already in a really, really good space. Like, I had just done 6 months worth of abstinence. I had refrained from any kind of sex. Like, I was in a real good headspace. We had a very successful barbershop. Like, everything was going pretty well in my life before that TV show and before my mum's death. So as you can imagine, the whole process kind of like flipped my world upside down. It's like the universe came in and rearranged all the furniture, but didn't leave an instruction manual on how to deal with it. Like, thanks, pal. Thanks for not leaving me a set of instructions, and got to figure this one out all by myself. Lovely. I didn't really find therapy to be too helpful, to be honest with you. Most therapists just kind of, and I'm not saying that therapy isn't a great tool. Therapy is an incredible tool, but sometimes I have to figure the problems out by myself. Like, I have to understand them. I have to sit with them. Like, we all try and avoid pain all the time, but yet pain is definitely what shapes us as people. Our resilience, our understanding of the world, our experiences all come primarily, I would say, from a place of pain or fear of pain. I've always been a very spiritual guy. Always been a very spiritual guy. And I kind of lost sight of that during the whole Married at First Sight process, which took its toll moving into my mum's death, I suppose, because ultimately, was I the man that I had built, created and crafted over the years? No, I was in a very different frame of mind. Like I had this overnight celebrity status, which was friggin' crazy. And then I had to navigate that. I had to navigate what people thought about you from watching this TV show, knowing full well in my mind that, hey, look, I'm not that person that they're portraying me to be on that TV show. I was drinking a lot at the time, especially during the process. I don't think there was a day really where I didn't end up drinking some kind of alcohol during the daytime and the evening time. It was almost kind of a social expectation, which I fell victim to. I am not a victim, by the way, just so we can clear that up. Like for me, Buddhism, Taoism, Hinduism, these things have always sat really heavy with me, like in a good way. I'm not a religious person, but I do seek answers and understanding through spirituality. I like to keep one foot in the spiritual world and one foot in the modern world. Like I'm not going to be wandering around not wearing deodorant, charging crystals at full moons kind of spiritual. However, do I believe that we are a collective consciousness experiencing life through different eyes? Abso-fucking-lutely do I. We are wonderful. We are incredible. We're out of this fucking world, man. Like we are literally out of this world. We've got this crazy experience and we've got so much we can do with it. And one of the key components that I do with grief is remember, like, we're still alive. Don't waste the time. Don't waste the time that we have right now. Don't waste the time that the person that we lost did not get. Because that's just fucking disrespectful to the person, really, isn't it? So your time is now. Our time is now. I like to come back to like the 4 noble truths, okay? So we have dukkha, which is suffering, okay? This is acknowledging that there is inherent suffering in life. Samudaya, the origin of suffering. Samudaya, which is the origin of suffering, okay? This is acknowledging the cause of the suffering. Nirodha, which is the cessation of suffering, which is exploring the possibility of liberation. And then we have Magga, which is the path to the cessation of suffering, which is the enlightened path. There is impermanence, which is Anicca. There is impermanence, which is Anicca. That's understanding that everything changes, including pain and loss, understanding that everything changes, including pain and loss, and brought a sensation of acceptance. Aparigraha, non-attachment, learning to let go of clinging to outcomes and expectations. That's been incredibly freeing. Compassion, karuna, and loving kindness, metta. Cultivating compassion for myself and others has been a cornerstone of my healing. Like, they're not just like random abstract tools. Like, these are daily practices which I learned to incorporate into my life, which has ultimately led to my healing and my success on my journey. Meditation, mindfulness, conscious action, education, studying, learning more about yourself, more about the world before us. Having navigated like my own personal journey, like I felt a calling to help other people navigate theirs. I know how difficult it can be to navigate, therefore I stepped into a position where I fully own the position of a coach, okay? I fully own the position of a life coach, of a grief and addiction coach. To some people that might sound ridiculous, and it might sound like somebody's trying to take advantage of somebody's mishappening in life, but absolutely not, no. If I can get paid for doing something that I absolutely love and it works and it actually changes people's lives, I'm sorry, but I'm never gonna not accept that. My experiences in my life have given me an understanding of the complexities of life. Life's challenges, like even the period when I was on TV. Like, how many people are going to experience what it's like to feel like the entire nation is looking at you and judging you? At the core of my coaching, it is my belief that everybody has the capacity to heal. Like, at the core of my coaching, it's my 100% belief that everybody has the capacity to heal and grow regardless of their past. I integrate spiritual techniques, I integrate Buddhist techniques with practical coaching techniques to help people better understand themselves and better understand the world around them. Once we can reframe things in our minds, life isn't actually that difficult. We just have to take it for what it is and let go of a little bit of control sometimes. You have to find your own inner wisdom, okay? Like, cultivating self-compassion and understanding the impermanent nature of suffering. Like, if any part of my story starts to resonate with you, I encourage you to reach out to see if that we would be a good fit to work together. If any part of my story resonates with you, okay, and you are looking for some guidance on your own journey through this, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can find more information about my coaching in the link in the description below. You can also go to my Instagram, which is Matt_B_Murray. I don't know why I forget that. It's literally my name. It's pretty simple to find. Remember, you're not alone and healing is possible. Like today, one thing that I want you to do right now while you're watching this video, I'm just going to invite you just to take a few breaths, okay? I want you to close your eyes and I want you to just breathe in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4. Guys, as always, I really appreciate you watching. I really appreciate your support. Please do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, do not forget to share to anybody that you think people could benefit. Do not forget to share to anybody that you think could benefit from the impact. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to sit and listen to my story today. It does mean a lot to me to be able to share these things with people. Like, if you found this video helpful or inspiring, or you think somebody else might benefit from this, please like, share, comment. Every encounter, every bit of engagement on this platform helps me reach other people who could potentially benefit from what I do. Leave a comment below if you've got any questions or if you've got anything that you would like to see in the future or a specific topic that you would like covering when it comes to grieving or addiction. Just leave it in a comment and I will read and respond to everything that comes through. See you soon.